Hey guys, Tyler here with Calculated Connects. Really excited to show you this product. This product is going to be from Paragon Grips in conjunction with us. We're going to be hosting on the website for Paragon Grips, and we kind of help them with the design and get this process going. So let's talk about the M&P steel, metal, and competitor frames. You guys, a lot of people have been asking for a while, hey, we want some kind of weight added to this, whether it be the weighted back straps or a grip insert. And so we've started with the grip insert. The back straps are definitely posing some challenges just due to their curves. And so we're going to try and figure out something if we can, but it is a little bit more involved process than just this weighted grip insert. So what this weighted grip insert is when you get a competitor metal or steel, you actually get this piece on the back that you can pop out. So you'll see right here, this just pops right out. And what that piece does is it actually mimics exactly what's on the polymer. And the reason why it mimics what's on the polymer is so that there's some modularity between the back straps, between all the frames. So if I have this on here, I can now put a back strap on here as well as the polymer. They didn't want to machine this out, so they just made it a plastic insert. So we went ahead and capitalized on that. This is going to be the weighted insert. It weighs 2.4 ounces. This is 316 stainless steel. Machining it out of brass would be ideal because it would probably give you the better weight. However, if you look at just the curves of this and the lines of it, and then being able to machine this out, it's a very expensive product for the amount of weight that you get. And so being able to 3D print it, still reasonable cost on the consumer's end, and we can get it out there. And so 2.4 ounces isn't, I wouldn't say, there's some back straps that weigh a lot more than that, but what this does is provide really good balance for the metal, steel, and competitor. Now, when you get it, I'm going to just kind of go through the installation. You saw that piece popped out. It's pretty simple. All you're going to do is just pop this in and then rock this forward. It's a pretty snug fit. I mean, nothing crazy, but you do push it in there, and it will pretty much stay in there on its own. Now, the frameless tool assembly, basically the pin that holds it all together, when you get this, and I've pre-cut it for this video, it's going to be like this. Or when you pull it out, it's going to be like this. All you need to do, I guess that makes more sense, sorry, is cut it right where the plastic ends. And the reason that we did that, or having you do that, is because if we would have machined, and I'm going to show you with this polymer frame here, if we would have machined this hole right here just for this little piece of metal, you're losing all that weight. And it really doesn't serve a purpose. Like if you look in here, if it comes through this little block, and it essentially locks on it. So it's not holding anything. It's not serving any purpose. It's just there. I'm not 100% sure why they did it that way. So you will have to modify that. Now we are working with Floyd's to be able to work with their magwell and stuff like that, because their pins are going to be a little bit different than ours. So you can make it work, but you're going to have to file the pin down to kind of get it to work. So when you put it in there, just like it fit in the grip, this frameless tool pin is going to be a little bit snug. So you just push it in there, and it might require a little bit of a tap. So I'm just going to tap that on there, twist it, and you're good to go. Now we've shot this for a few thousand rounds just to make sure that there's no issues. We've got a few people out there to test it for us. They've run through some competitions with it with no issues. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We knew that there have been a lot of people that talked about it, and there's someone else that actually a good relationship with that said, hey, I'm making this too. So that person's going to make it in brass. It will hopefully be a little bit more. They're machining it, but you're going to have those extra incurred costs. So one of the things that we try to do is, how can we get the cost down for you guys as the consumer, but still maximize the benefit of form, function, and features, if you will. And so 3D printing was the way that we elected to go, and Paragon Grips elected to go. because it just is going to cost you guys a lot less. So these are coming out 4th of July, 2025. This video is probably up for years, so just so you guys know. We're going to do our initial batch then, and they are going to be part of our 4th of July sale. So I'm telling you, if you want a good deal on them, get them. They're going to run for $99.99, and we're going to do them for 30% off, which is a killer deal. It is a one-day sale only, so I would jump on it. Based on the traction and the amount of inquiries we've had for it, I have a feeling that they're probably going to sell out that day. But we already have talked to the manufacturer that does 3D printing. We don't have that in-house just to get ready for some higher numbers. We're also going to make that change. So this first batch is only going to fit in an OEM configuration. The second batch, we're going to kind of open up that a little bit to allow things for like this Floyd's magwell. Like I said, you can still run it. It's just going to require some modification. You kind of see where it's hitting right there. If you're handy, you can do it yourself. You can make it work. You're just going to have to get in there and file it. But that's it. We're super excited about it. Comment below. Let me know if you guys have been waiting for this, if you think it's worth it. We're really excited for it. We think you guys are going to love it. Pretty straightforward product. Like I said, it's not, it's not killer weight. We're not, putting this in the same category as, some of these other pistols that are out there that are steel frames, stuff like that. But like I said, it really does give you that good balance, kind of prevents that, for lack of better terms, ass over tea kettle feeling with the pistol, but it feels really good in the hands, especially when it's loaded. So thank you guys. And like I said, comment below. Let me know if you want to run this, what else you guys want to see. And we love all you guys.